Syndrome I'll never be wrong again. The trap that prevents success. Have you ever caught yourself thinking that you can't afford to be wrong anymore? As if any wrong decision would ruin your reputation, your opportunities, your future? It seems like you have to be perfect or you risk losing everything. In this video, I'll explain why fear of mistakes can be the biggest obstacle to success and how you can learn to see them differently. When a mistake becomes a disaster, we've all had moments when a mistake we made led to consequences we didn't expect. It could have been failing an important exam, making the wrong decision in business, or even an awkward communication situation. But here's the problem. If a mistake causes a lot of stress, the brain starts to perceive it as a threat that must be avoided at all costs. And then the vicious circle begins. We try not to take risks, we refuse new opportunities. We are afraid to learn because learning involves trial and error. We lose confidence, any doubt turns into fear of making a wrong step. We start to live with the idea that a mistake equals failure. How the brain registers fear of mistakes. Why do mistakes seem to define our worth? A mistake is perceived as a danger. In ancient times, wrong decisions could cost a person his life, and this mechanism remained in the subconscious. Society imposes perfection. Many are afraid of criticism because social norms demand success, not growth, learning without the right to make mistakes. From childhood we are told, pay attention, don't make mistakes, but few people are taught how to deal with failure. The result is rigid expectations. If a person believes they must be perfect, any mistake is perceived as a failure. Conclusion: the "I'll never be wrong again" syndrome is not just a fear. It is an imposed way of thinking that prevents one from moving forward. Why are mistakes more important than perfection? Every accomplishment is built on mistakes. All successful people have made blunders. A mistake provides new strategies. It is failures that help you find better solutions. Mistakes train mental toughness. If you learn to see them differently, your confidence will grow. Mistakes separate successful people from those who are afraid to move. Mistakes are not the end of the road. They are part of the journey. How to stop being afraid of mistakes. Don't identify with failures. You are not your mistakes. You are your experience. Redefine the word failure. Replace it with experience training. See mistakes as a resource. Capitalize on every wrong step. Develop adaptability. Mental flexibility helps you accept mistakes more easily. Real strength is not the absence of mistakes. It is the ability to live through them and transform them into benefits. Conclusion: mistakes don't prevent success. Fear of mistakes prevents success. Write in the comments, how do you perceive mistakes? Have you been afraid of them before? And how did you work with this fear?